Protect Virizion. Go for Fake Out again. Do it again. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Good afternoon, Pokesports. Welcome to another VGC Battle Sim Regulation video, bringing you a Virizion team. We have used Iron Leaves. We have used Terrakion. Virizion is kind of those two together. We got Justified here with Clear Amulet, with the Leaf Blade, plus Close Combat. Two very good offensive typings, by the way. Of course, we have the big problem being 4 times weak to flying, but we have the Fairy type to, I guess, help deal with that a little bit. Why not? Fairy type's always a nice type and have defensively, so let's go ahead and have it. We have the Quick Guard just in case we have to stop any Fake Outs or Grassy Glides from our opponent, or even Thunderclaps from our opponent. Leaf Blade for those high critical hit moves, and also very good Grass Physical Stab, and then CC for the one-shots after your +4. Here's the name of the game, folks. We lead Mousehold, we lead Virizion, we beat up ourselves, we get +4 with Justified, we blow up everything in sight, and click Follow Me every other turn in the game. Then once Mousehold inevitably goes down, we switch into Ogerpon and click Follow Me for the rest of the game, while simultaneously one-shotting everything with Virizion. Anyway, that's really easy to say in practice, you know, by speaking, but it's a lot harder to do in practice, right? It's really easy to say, harder to do. So let's see if we can do it. The other options we have, let's see, we have a Gouging Fire here with Breaking Swipe and Howl to boost the Virizion, just kind of in a slower pace, just in case we're not able to get the Mousehold on the field and go for the beat up. We still have the secondary option of boosting our attack with the Howl. Not to mention, we have the secondary option of lowering our opponent's attack with the Intimidate from the Instant, going for the Parting Shot and Helping Hand on this Instant as well, followed by a Fluttermane with Taunt just in case we see any Trick Room stuff today. Anyway, that's the Virizion team. This team is from Dinosaur on Discord, but I guess also known as Calamari on Nintendo Switch. So thank you so much, Dinosaur, for going ahead and posting this team on the Pokesports Discord. Remember, if you guys want to go ahead and post your teams there, Pokesports.info, join the Discord, go into the Rental Goats chat, and then just, you know, take a screenshot of rental, leave it there. If it's cool enough, and I haven't done it yet, it might appear here on the channel. Anyway, if you guys are excited to see Virizion in action, hit the like button down below, subscribe to Pokesports if you haven't done so already. And with that said, let's get on to today's video. Got some balanced good stuff here. Okay. Is this the Wolf team? I feel like every time I say balanced good stuff, there's always a random comment that says, that's Wolf's exact team. Could be. Could be just the same 6 with completely different sets. You never know. Could pull a berm on me. All right, well, I like what I see here. No redirection except for that Hearthflame Ogerpon, which would be bad, but we could always just CC them, right? It's not a really big deal. Fairy Terra CC them. Now, as for the rest of their team, I'm also not too worried. Fire does really good into their team. Ogerpon is really good into their team. Yeah, I like it here. I like it here a lot. I think it's an Instant in the Ogre and an Ogerpon in the back. Mousehold, the Virizion in the lead. And we'll see what we can do. Now, Virizion is not an easy Pokemon to use. I mean, I guess you can make the argument that anything with Justified +4 is easy to use, but the problem is Virizion is 4 times weak to flying. If you guys didn't know this, Tornadus is everywhere, but thankfully it's not here. All right, gonna lead Watersh and Fake Out Friend. All right. I think for me, I'm gonna go straight Quick Guard, Ghost Terra, and Encore. Let's Encore you onto that. I don't mind this. What does an Ursh want to do to a Virizion right about now? Other than you turn the heck out of me. I mean, that much it can do. But you know what? Let's go for the Fairy Terra. We can't get Fake Out on this spot. And let's Encore the Rilla onto the Fake Out so that it can Grassy Glide and it's forced to Hard Swap next turn. Let's also learn a little bit about the speed tiers here. Are we outspeeding this Ursh or not? All right, here's my Quick Guard. Yeah, sorry about that. They were going to go for the Virizion, too. All right, what is the Ursh doing? CC, not going to happen either, baby. Woo! Nice! And we learned that they're Scarfed, which means they're definitely going to go for an attack into the Virizion spot this turn. Or they're gonna hard swap, one or the other. Now that Ursh being on-court onto fake out means that's gonna be a hard swap this turn. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna take a KO right here. Yeah, and we beat up. Yeah, this is the simplest turn I've ever done. I got that first turn down pat. Oh, is this a double swap turn? Oh, it might be the double swap turn. What are you going in with? Okay. Fine. Ogre Pawn on the side, in case I decided to go for the Leaf Blade there. Oh, what's this? Instant, perfect. Ha ha! Got him. We love to see it. Virizion's about to pop off, baby. After this 5, 10, 12 seconds of animation, a close combat will happen eventually. They're really hoping that I go for this Leaf Blade, huh? Nah. Not doing it, not going for it. Not falling for it. We got the beat up off before they were able to redirect it. Here's a big ol' CC right into that spot. We're gonna lose some defenses, but no big deal. I knocked an instant for free. I'm also gonna take some Rocky Helmet chip, alright. Now, maybe they go back in Arilla if I had to guess. I think no matter what I do these next like 7 turns, it's just follow me, right? Yeah, back in Arilla, fair. I'm just gonna CC everything I can. Oh wait, what if I just do this? Are they really gonna fake me out again? Let's see if they're silly enough to do it again. I think they might just do it again. Let's see if they learned their lesson the first time from clicking that fake out button. Unless you can knock out my mouse hold, don't click fake out. I will punish you. Alright, they're gonna terrestrialize here. Interesting, alright. Will it be the ogre? It is the ogre. Alright. Game's getting real. Game's about to get real. I wonder if that ogre has Grassy Glide. To protect Virizion, go for fake out again. Do it again. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, stupid. Just kidding. Ivy Cudgel, nope. All right, we are in a very decent position, if I do say so myself. Because now all we gotta do is click CC onto this spot, doesn't matter what it is, and follow me. Keep this nice and simple. They gotta swap back into the Ursh, which means we take an Ursh for free. Sounds great to me. Ivy Cudgel now forced to go into the mouse hold slot. I don't think Ursh takes this +4 CC. In fact, I would be very surprised if Ursh takes this +4 CC. Ursh does not take that +4 CC. Alright, cool. Let's see if do you think I scared them? No. They know better than to do it for 3 turns in a row, right? Surely they know better. Alright, I'm gonna go for protect and then just let him knock out my mouse hold. I mean, mouse hold, I think, did enough. Definitely did do enough. And I think their Grassy Glide is like 1 turn away. 1 turn, perfect. I got no reason not to protect right here. Let's see if I can squeeze out a Super Fang here. This Virizion is such an issue right now. Alright, there's a glide. Yeah, this is why I didn't want to attack with Virizion. I could have followed Maid, but if they Grassy Glided and then Ivy Cudgeled, I might have been in trouble. The thing is, like, congratulations, you got rid of one Follow Me user. I got another one, though. I got a whole second one. It's not over. My Virizion is here to stay. It's not going anywhere. Actually, I could go into instant, too, get that -1, but it's fine. Let's go straight into, just straight into my own Ogerpon. Let's CC their Rilla. Get rid of that dude. I go for the follow me here. Not waste any time. Straight one-shot their Rilla. They probably can't knock me out with just one Ivy Cudgel if I had to guess. Then I'll even have a fake out turn for the late game. It's a good time. It's a good time. All right, they Grassy Glide my Ogerpon. Okay. Not knocking me out. Big CC on Torilla. Bye-bye. Yo, Virizion is popping off in today's video, folks. Oh, this feels great. 3 one-shots is all I've done with Virizion. And I intend to make it 4. Close combat. Follow me. GG's. Best of luck. Woo! That felt good. That game felt good. That was a Virizion showcase. That Virizion deserved, man. Alright, opponent's thinking what they do. Respect the Virizion is what you gotta do. They're really thinking about this one, okay? Fine. Listen, I got all video. Okay. Sure. They got me. Doesn't matter. You got no spread moves, Tom. Okay, just 7 more of those and you might have a chance. All right, let's follow me again. I'm surprised they didn't balance follow me the same way they balanced ally switch. Okay, so they went for the spiky shield just to FF. Whatever. Anyway, what a game 1. On to game 2. Let's see if we can continue the streak. Up against Pi, and Pi rocking the very good stuff, standard stuff. Got it with the Blurs and Crest there at the back line just to irritate the living heck out of me. Now, I see their Ogerpon, which means redirection is going to be a little bit rough for us, but not impossible for us. In fact, we can kind of just call their bluff there, right? If we lead Virizion and Mousehold, another thing that we can do is just Super Fang, then Leaf Blade, and then finish off an Ogerpon. That would be really darn nice for us. Now, speaking of their Blurs, we're going to need a bunch of things that can deal with Blurs. I think Ogerpon is our best bet against it. Also, it deals with their Instant also. Speaking of Instant, it's time for some Instant. We need some Intimidate on our side of the field. I feel like we are bringing a lot of supportive Pokemon to this matchup. Don't get me wrong, but I do think the only real damage you need is Virizion, right? Virizion and Ogerpon, that's a pretty decent duo right there. Can't complain too much, gotta say. All right, Pi. 3.14159. Let's see how many digits of Pi you can go in the comments section. Best of luck. All right. They're gonna lead Incy, and they're gonna leave Cresselia. Not the funnest thing ever, but yeah, they're just gonna go for fake out, if anything, right? I'm gonna beat up Virizion. Oh, actually, what I can do. I think I'm gonna go for Super Fang on Crest, just to get it down below half, and then just Quick Guard. Stop myself from getting fake outed here on either Pokemon. Then I don't have to burn a Terra unnecessarily. Yep, there's a fake out. They will get Trick Room up, unfortunately. But I don't think they currently have enough damage for that to mean anything. Okay. Listen, we got options, though. I ain't mad. Because now we encore that. Have them undo the Trick Room. Fairy Terra. Actually, let's take a look at what they have in the back. Alright, nothing wants to take a Leaf Blade. Especially not a Blurse. Well, Blurse also doesn't want to take a CC. What are the odds they go in a... Yeah, nothing wants to take a CC. I honestly might just Fairy Terra. Close Combat that instant spot. And see what happens here. They can't Parting Shot out, so they can't try that either. I feel kind of confident about this turn. I might really, really mess my opponent up here with this Virizion. Alright, looks like they're not swapping, so this Instant's just gonna have to take a CC. Best of luck, Instant. Now, I won't be able to stop the... I won't be able to force the Crest to trigger him again, just because that's the way speed tiers work. But I will be able to lock the Crest into whatever it's about to do. Which is Ice Beam. Okay. Come on! Oh my god, the first one! I don't want to be here anymore. Okay, like, oh, fine. Game's a bad game, I guess. And what was sad is that he went for the Flare Blitz on me, but he went for it first. So I didn't get to thaw. So stupid. My goodness, alright. Alright, there's a Parting Shot on my mouse hold, that's fine. This means that I will at least be able to Super Fang their side of the field. Which is probably going to be the Blurse. Yep, Blurse is coming. Ice Beam again. Thankfully, Instant is Instant. That was a crit. Nice. And Super Fang. Nice. Alright. Alright, let's... I don't even know what to do. I want to Encore the Blurse, but I won't be able to. So I guess my best option is to just Super Fang Blurse again. Yeah, I'll just go for the Fake Out on Blurse too. They protect, they protect. I'm trying to pick up the scraps this game. Alright, they're swapping back an Instant. Listen, they're wasting their own Trick Room. I'm not even horribly mad at this. Let's clap on the Instant. Oh, it's Rocky Helmet Instant. Alright. Ice Beam again into my mouse hold. We're taking these. And Super Fang, alright. Okay. I'm gonna Encore them onto the Fake Out if they let me. Let's Parting Shot on their Crest this time. See if we can go into an Ogerpon as the Trick Room is running out. It's still very possible we win this game, simply because Ogerpon can deal with everything that's left. The problem is they haven't terrestrialized yet, and I have a frozen Virizion. I know I can Flare Blitz myself. It's just a matter of getting myself in a position to where I can do that. It might not even, like, keep me... I might just knock myself out if I Flare Blitz myself. Alright, swap out the NC. Get my Ogerpon in here. They're not faking out here, so that's kind of interesting. They might just be double swapping, if I had to guess. Yeah, they are. Fair enough. Can't be mad at a good play. Alright, Instant swapping back out. My Encore is not going to do anything now then. Oh, it's Fluttermane. Alright. Flutter's here. Ice Beam again to the mouse hold. Encore into the Nobody. I think Trick Room should be running out now-ish. Yeah, there it is. I'm a Super Fang Crest. And I'm doubling the Crest. I'm stopping the thing that can Trick Room me. And if they swap an Ensign, then they have no safe swaps to an Ivy Cudgel. Okay, well, one of the two things is not gonna like an Ivy Cudgel too much. Ensign, fine. Smells like free damage to me. Now, unfortunately, the Super Fang is gonna go first, but it doesn't matter. Oh, they're going for it on Flutter. This could be a problem if I lose my mouse hold. I'm locked into my -2. But I'm just gonna have to rely on Ivy Cudgel being Ivy Cudgel. Well, not really. I have a whole instant left, right? Yeah, we should be fine. Okay, great. I'm gonna miss that anyway. All right. Here's the D-Gleam. This is gonna hurt. Friend Guard helped me out there. It's not gonna help me out next turn, but good news is I can fake out that Flutter now. I have that option. So Ivy Cudgel this guy. And bop, get you out of here. Yeah, this is still not an easy game. Listen, this game would have gone completely different directions if I was able to, let me see. Use Virizion! Maybe that Ensign wouldn't have been there that time. Maybe I wouldn't be -2 on Ogerpon. Maybe I'd be a lot happier right about now. But unfortunately, sometimes life hits you where it hurts. Alright, I have a fake out turn. I'm gonna use it on... Should I waste it on Flutter? No, I'm gonna fake out Flutter and see if they set Trick Room for me. Let's see if they let me... Because I don't think this knocks out the Crest. I highly doubt it. Unless I crit. Okay. Interesting. This game is a little awkward now. Hear me out. I'm going to sack off Virizion to win, though. I think that's the play. We got to go for the parting shot onto the Flutter. Hard swap Virizion. Virizion, may your soul rest in peace. I'm going to make it so that your freeze will still be useful in the end. That's even better. They're just gonna go for the Gleam. I'm pretty sure this knocks me here. But my goal... Oh, it doesn't even knock me. Interesting. Alright, well this... Does this help? This might help me. I think this helps me. Especially since that Flutter main is now locked onto -1. Their bear wasted Protect last turn. So, I got nothing but a Horn Leech for that bear. No other play than to Horn Leech that bear. The -1 should have knocked me out, I hope. Now, let's attempt the Leaf Blade, I guess. I don't know. Let's try it out. It's not going to matter. I'm just getting Dazzling Gleamed. It's fine, though. It will be hopefully fine in the end. Once my Instinct gets back on the field, I'll get a fake out turn. I just need to live this Gleam. Yeah! We got this! Who cares if we get frozen? Amazing. Alright. I see the win, Con. I'm feeling the win. I'm feeling it coming. Give me that HP back. I've earned it. Now we get that fake out turn, baby. We get a fake out turn. Looks like you're locked on to Dazzling Gleam. Ensign the Royal Master. Make you regret that Terror real quick. Make you regret that Fairy Terror real quick. Ivy Cudgel into you. Fake out into you. Battle was canceled. Get out of here with that nonsense. Get out of here. Virizion ain't do anything against the digits of pi. But it helped in the end to be fodder for its teammates, and we gotta hit the like button for that Virizion. That's respect. That's a soldier right there. On to the next. Double Genies, Hisuian Arcanine, Amogus, and also Golden Go. Also, hi Urshifu. Don't know what flavor you are, but I'm assuming Grass, Water, Fire because there's a little Grass, Water, Fire core there in the middle. All right, Tornadus kind of poses some issues. And so does the redirection from the Amogus too. Specifically for my Mousehold. Other than that, I mean, I feel like we're in a pretty decent spot against their team. Their Intimidator doesn't love E or close combat. What flavor of Ogerpon are we? We're an Adamant Ogerpon, okay. Adamant, right? Yeah, Adamant Ogerpon. So we won't be able to outspeed their Landorus. That's worth taking note of. They also have a lot of fire weaknesses on their team, but we also have to be cautious about like the Landorus there on their side of the field. It's not gonna be an easy game, that's for sure. Especially if they start off with some speed control. Okay, tell you what. We're gonna go Virizion, we're gonna go Mousehold. We're gonna bring Instant in the back to deal with their backline stuff. And then we kind of have to bring Ogerpon. We might even have to Terra with our Ogerpon, because here's the thing, like, I have no other safe way of dealing with that Landorus if not a Terra'd Ogerpon. Because even if I Fairy Terra my Virizion, I'm still weak to Sludge Bomb. It doesn't help me out there. So just kind of a bad situation against Landorus. Alright, thankfully no Landorus right away. But still, could be a Landorus somewhere. Alright, I'm kind of in a pickle though. Because if I Fairy Terra, I die. And if I don't Fairy Terra, I also die. So, don't know which I'm going to do right now. I think it's just the CC and hope that a +4 CC is enough. Wish me luck? I don't know. I'm like, this is a little sketchy right about now. If they Bleak Wind, I'm dead. Hopefully they don't Bleak Wind. Honestly, if they're Terrassalizing Golden Go, they're doing me a favor. Brother, you're doing me a favor. I can CC you now. Okay, hold up. We're fine. Maybe. This also means that this is going to hurt a lot more than I was intending on it doing. Alright, good news is that they are just Tailwinding. Fine. They're going to make it rain. Fine. Can I take one hit? That's all I need to do, Virizion. Oh, you got this, Virizion! You got this! It's justified time! Now, can we one-shot a Torn with a resisted close combat? At +4, maybe. Maybe, just maybe. Problem is, I'm going to be -1. They're at -1 right now with their Golden Go. But if I get my Instant on the field, I can just fake it out. Okay, yeah, we're fine. I think we're fine. I need a one-shot here, though. It's sashed! Dang it, man. That's just inconvenient. Huh, okay. Well, yeah, that's bad. I'm gonna Protect now, and I kind of just have to let Mousehold go. I'll try to beat it up just in case they click Protect with Golden Go and miss a Bleak Wind, but we'll see what they decide to do. If they miss a Bleak Wind, that's actually better for me, because it means that they'll go for one more Make It Rain, and they'll drop their attack by 1 again. No, they're not missing. Okay. Mousehold's going down. Which means they won't drop their attack by 1. I gotta think this turn out a little bit. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. We're gonna send Instant in. We're gonna fake out the 1 HP dude. Go into our Ogerpon. and be resisted to the Mega Rain on both fronts. This Thorn is actually a serious issue for us. So hopefully they realize that and keep it on the field. Wow, they have Protect. My opponent is not making this easy for us whatsoever. But it should be fine because I still do have Terrestrialization. I still will get the special attack raise, and I'm still resisted here from this Mega Rain. So at the end of the day, it's not the end of the world. Still in a fairly decent spot, and their special attack is getting lower by the second. All right, so now we have to go. For Terra Water, I'm just gonna Ivy Cudgel this thing. Let's just get rid of this Thorn. Go for the Flare Blitz. Even if they Rain Dance, they help us, so be my guest, Rain Dance. Make it rain again if you'd like. I feel like I'm in a lot worse position than I actually am. But their Terra is on the field, and their Terra is -2, so... Granted, they can swap that out whenever they'd like, but as long as I can get rid of their speed control, everything I have outspeeds it. Except for Instant, of course. Alright, Bleak Wind again. Ogre's gonna avoid. Alright, Instant's gonna eat a berry. Fair, fair. We're good, we're good. Now, if I crit, this results in a double KO, but that relies on me critting. Make it rain again. Doing even less now. Beautiful. Thankfully, doing very little damage. And the more they click it, the less damage they're going to do. Alright, Ivy Cudgel. And bop. Damage. Oh, it's 1 HPs all around, dude. Alright. No crit there. Alright. This is a sweaty game. I can feel it. I had to give up my +4 Virizion, by the way. That's a little sad, but it is what it is. Tailwind Petering is huge. Because I believe the rest of their team is kind of just an average speed tier. Except for that stupid Landorus if they have it in the back. I don't even know what to do against Landorus if I see it. Well, wish me luck. I have to go for Ivy Cudgel here. I'm just going to Helping Hand the Ivy Cudgel. I'm pretty sure they're specs at this point, so... Go for it, Golden Go. Keep being specs. We're double resisted on the field, so this Golden Go is just not a Pokemon anymore. I hope they don't realize that and Protect, though. I wonder why they're wasting their time with this Golden Go on the field at -2. They're trying to get every little bit of chip damage that they can. Specifically on my Ogre Pond, too. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to Spiky Shield now. Parting Shot. I don't know what this does for me, but it gets my Instant out. And it weakens their Landorus. So even though they are chipping me turn by turn, their Landorus is going to do less damage to me next turn. I can maybe even use the Instant as a sack too. I'm given more options this way. But boy, is this a sweaty game. Alright. Spiky Shield here. You know you want to go for my Ogre Pond. We know. We know. I get it. Or not, really? You're just gonna let me go for that Ivy... No way you're gonna let me go for that Ivy Cudgel. No way, dude. That's legitimately wild. They were just gonna let me go... Bruh, talk about a throw. I didn't think you were just gonna give me your guy like that. I'm literally baffled. I'm gonna protect Virizion. They're gonna protect Landorus and just keep going for Maker. Yeah, that's all that they're doing. My goodness. I'm so tilted. Wow, that opportunity to knock out the Landorus was literally right there, and I let it slip away. Because I thought that play was too obvious. They weren't going to let me do it. Yeah, my Ogre Pawn, it's not looking good. Alright, well, let's Ivy Cudgel. Let's attempt this time. Let's attempt the Leaf Blade too, why not? Oh, I'm so tilted, man. Ah, missed opportunity, man. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. They're switching to Sludge Bomb. They're ignoring my Ogre Paw. It's fine. I didn't protect that time. They overthunk it this time. Oh, my goodness. All right. This guy should have been dead a year ago. Here's the thing. They're going to run out of Make It Rain soon and start struggling. So I'm going to ignore that spot for the rest of the game. I just have to hope whoever they have in the back is weak to water. That's what I got. There's now a single target to Make It Rain at -12. 19 HP left. I need whoever they have in the back to be slower than Ogre Pawn and weak to water. I hate it here. I hate it here. I hate it here so much. I hate it here the most. Well, you might be slower than Ogre Pawn. Depends on what you're... Never mind. I could have hit that Landorus so long ago, dude. It's all good. You can't win them all, guys. You can't win them all. And, like, legitimately, like, I feel like I shouldn't have lost this game. This is why this game feels especially bad. It's because the play was in front of me, and I decided not to do it. I had an open throw at a touchdown, I guess, if we're talking in Super Bowl terms. I had an open throw, and instead I threw it at the ground. I don't know. I got sacked. I fumbled it. It was a bad time here at the end. But hey, 2 wins, 1 loss with the Virizion. Not too shabby. We will take that for how weird of a Pokemon Virizion is to even use. Thank you so much, Dinosaur, for posting this team on the Pokesports Discord. Remember, if you guys want to go ahead and post your teams on the Pokesports Discord, join it. Pokesports.info in your address bar. Also, if you want some more Pokesports in your life, check out the Patreon. Check out the YouTube memberships where we have exclusive battle videos every single week. Anyway, I'm Pokesports. Have yourselves a phenomenal rest of your day. Peace out, and bye-bye.